Hello everyone, Runner85 here, bringing you my NAIC team. I know it's a bit late, given it's been about a month since NAIC, but I had some personal stuff I had to take care of, so didn't get around to recording this until now. But in July here, we are still having fun with this team, so I hope you enjoy the battles. This is a team I brought to NAIC. I went 5-4, which is not the best record, but it was the best I've done at one of the bigger tournaments, a regional or an international this year. So I was happy for that. I made some great improvements. And so here is the team. So it is a Calyrex Ice Rider team. Pretty standard Calyrex Ice Rider. It has Terra Fire to prevent any will-o-wisps or any burns. And the Indeedee here is a Safety Goggles Terra Water set. The Terra Water particularly helpful against there was some Terra Fire Koridons running around that were taking out my Indeedee. So that's where the Terra Water there comes from. Standard Dazzling Gleam following me, helping hand Trick Room set. The Gallade here is a Sharpness Scope Lens boosted Dark Terra Gallade, and the Dark Terra is to help against the Astral Barrages. And Sacred Sword, Psycho Cut, standard set. It has Wide Guard, that's for all the spread moves running around in this format, and then obviously Trick Room. The Torkoal here is a Choice Specs Torkoal, pretty standard set. Terra Fire, Eruption, Heat Wave, Earth Power, and Weather Ball. And Weather Ball is different from a lot of other sets. It's mainly there in case the weather gets changed, and so you still have a powerful attack that, you know, can hit stuff. The Urshifu here is a Choice Scarf Urshifu. This differs slightly from the Urshifu I was running previously. I was running a slow Urshifu to use under Trick Room, but this one's a fast Urshifu with Taunt, which is super helpful. And the Taunt was chosen specifically to shut down other imprisoned Pokemon. So anything that would try to imprison me, I could taunt them. It shuts down the Calyrex Shadow Riders that might try to nasty plot, or the Clefairies that might try to follow me or after you under Trick Room. A taunt onto a Clefairy basically shuts down the Clefairy. Then it can't after you, and you can then get Trick Room up and then really start doing some damage. And then the Ursaluna is a Terra Normal Life Orb boosted. It's the standard Ursaluna set. It's also slightly different. I was running Terra Ghost for a while because of the Zamazentas running around, but in the end I wanted the boost from a Terra Normal, so went back to Terra Normal. And so this is my set. Pretty standard. The best lead here is Urshifu Calyrex, because you threaten a lot of damage with Choice Scarf Urshifu. This Choice Scarf is faster than the Calyrex Shadow Rider, so it threatens and forces them to either fake out, follow me, or Terra, and which is good. So you can get the Terra out early. The U-turn is nice if you want to U-turn out. The Taunt, as I mentioned, really good. So that's generally the setup. I can also bring Indeedee in the back to swap in if I want to stop any fake outs, which is nice. And let's see here. The Gallade was super helpful. The Psycho Cuts in Psychic Terrain with the Scope Lens was like almost guaranteed crits. It was insane and super helpful. And so that was also great. So yeah, this is the team. So I hope you enjoy these battles. If you do, I'd appreciate a like, a comment, or a subscribe to my channel. Thanks everyone. Happy battling. Alrighty, so we are dealing with a Koridon team here with an Entei, a Qianpao, a Farigiraf, a Fluttermane, and a Raging Bolt. So let's see here. What do I want to do? Yeah, so the Urshifu's kind of a worry because the Flutter will be faster than I am, so that's not great. I'm not super worried about Entei. I have Terra Fire here, so that works out well to my advantage. So I think I bring in Indeedee, Calyrex, so we try to get up Trick Room here. And then bring, do I want Torkoal? Yeah, I think I bring Torkoal. And then I'm going to have to bring Ursaluna or Gallade here. So I think I bring Ursaluna here. Let's try that. I haven't played a Koraidon team in so long, but I did adapt this team for Koraidon, so we shall see how this works out. Nice trainer card. Alrighty. Who do they lead with? Flutter, I expect. Oh, it's Koraidon Farigiraf. Okay. So they're... So they're for sure doing a Imprison, right? They've got to here. So I'm going to follow me. I'm going to Terra because I'm worried about a Foul Play from the Farigiraf. We're going to go after the Koraidon here. Oh, they're not actually Terraing. Interesting. Fine by me. Just a U-turn, okay. Who are you bringing in? So who? Ooh, please bring in Entei. The Qianpao, Entei, Flutter, Raging Bolt would also be a great bring in. Qianpao, okay, not great, but can deal. Yep, there's the Imprison. Sweet. All right, so I expect... So follow me here. Yeah, I can just Dazzling Gleam. I'm going to protect one turn. Oh, weird. Okay. Didn't expect him to actually go after the Indeedee, but I'm okay with it. And here comes, oh, just a Hyper Voice. Okay. Fine by me. Yeah, I'm bring out Torkoal here. Alright, so I just Heat Wave. And Glacial Lance here. A Sacred Sword's gonna hurt. Sucker Punch isn't gonna do anything. Ice Spinner's not gonna do anything. And I should... Why would you Sucker Punch? You have the speed. It's a very weird choice, but so be it. Alrighty, so they're both gone. The critical hit on the Qianpao did not matter. It was at like 5 HP. Alright, so who's left here? Entei, that's not great. Because Entei's going to have Stomping Tantrum, and they have Collision Course. Not great. Alright, so I try Heat Wave, and I try Trick Room. Ooh, I am very lucky there. All right, we Heat Wave again. And I don't want to miss a high horsepower, so I think just a Glacial Lance will be enough here. I have it's gonna be Terrifier, which is fine. I think both these attacks, as long as the heat waves hit, will be enough here. Oh, they have, oh, come on, Torkoal. Damn it. Ooh, I got rid of Koraidon, though. That's perfect. Ooh, that was a crit. I think that crit mattered. Oh. Alrighty. So it's going after Stonehenge again, and it's going to miss again. Oh, it went after Torkoal this time. Oh, that sucks for it. Alrighty, so Heat Wave. And single target Glacial Lance with the +1 will be enough to take it out. If the Heat Wave misses. I am not putting that out there in the universe. We're gonna try here. They do have Extreme Speed? No, they might be Choice Banded onto Stonehenge. But Stonehenge missing twice, that's unfortunate. Good game. Alrighty, so we have a Miraidon team with an Iron Treads, a Frostmoth, what? What? A Fluttermane, a Hearthflame Ogerpon, and an Incineroar. What the hell is going on here? Alrighty, so what do they lead here? What the hell is the Frostmoth? Does it have Wide Guard? I'm guessing it has Wide Guard. That's why they have it. So what do they lead with? So they lead their Miraidon with Flutter, maybe? What do they lead? Incineroar? I think I just lead my usual here. I definitely bring Ursaluna. And then definitely Torkoal in the back. It takes out the Frostmoth. Earth powers work on everything else. I don't really... Yeah, I think that's it. Urshifu's not great with Flutter around. Flutter will be faster. So Urshifu's just kind of at a disadvantage. But who do they lead here? Do they not lead Miraidon? I could see that. And then is it Imprison Flutter? Because that also runs around. So let's see who they lead. That'll determine everything here. Incineroar, Ogerpon. Okay. So they could swap in Miraidon here and fake out. So I think I'm just going to Trick Room. And then I'm going to Terrastalize. And I'm going to Glacial Lance in the event they swap one of these in for... Yep, here it comes. Yeah, so now they can fake out because they get rid of my terrain. So if they fake out my Indeedee, I lose my ability to Trick Room, but I get a Glacial Lance off. If they fake out my Calyrex, I get off Trick Room. So we'll see what they do here. It's kind of a win-win for me. Yep, sweet. So I still get up Trick Room. Nice. Alrighty. So now the question is... I kind of want to preserve terrain, so I'm going to bring in Ursaluna here. Oops. And then... in a high horsepower, the Incineroar slot. Guess I could have followed me, but I want to preserve the terrain here. Here comes the Terra. It's going to be the Miraidon. Terra Fairy. Yep. Okay. Good to know. So they gonna Electro Drift into me? Yeah, that'll... Oh, and they crit me too. Dang it. Oh, they're gonna Parabolic Charge. Interesting. Okay. Well, they're gonna knock out their own Incineroar, which I'm fine with. So who are they going to bring out now? Ogerpon. So they can follow me away any single target attacks. But if I just Hyper Voice and Glacial Lance here, I think that'll be enough to hurt them. Okay. They just gonna double protect? Nope. Okay. Yep. Sweet. So I don't get the +1 here because the Blood Moon or the Hyper Voice took out the Ogerpon, but that's okay. All right, here comes Fluttermane. Okay. All right, so I just Blood Moon this slot and I Glacial Lance. They might protect the Fluttermane here. Nope. Oh, I just take out the Fluttermane. Even better. And the Blood Moon will finish it off. Sweet. I chose Blood Moon there because I just wanted to be sure. A Hyper Voice would have likely taken it out. I was fine with Flutter getting an attack off here. I still have 2 Pokemon in the back. I have all my Pokemon left, actually. So, good game. Alrighty, so we have a Snow team here with Kyurem White and Alolan Ninetales on my Lodic. An Urshifu... Water? I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure what to think of that one. That's Urshi Water, Urshi Dark. Probably Urshi Dark given the Milotic already. Blood Moon Ursaluna and an Indeedee. So what do they lead here? And what do I lead? I think I lead these two. I definitely bring the Torkoal in the back. They don't have any Fake Outers. So Gallade seems helpful given I can Wide Guard with Gallade if necessary. Yeah, I think that. And if they bring Indeedee, they set up Psychic Terrain for me for Psycho Cut. So let's see how this goes. So my Urshifu has Fast Taunt. So I can taunt the Alolan Ninetales if they bring that. Ursaluna Indeedee, interesting, okay. All right, so we're going to not Trick Room in the event that they have Imprison or they have Trick Room. then we're just going to Glacial Lance. If they Trick Room for me, beautiful. They have Blood Moon, so they could do that. They follow me, they take a Wicked Blow here. They don't. Oh, they have Shadow Ball on Indeedee. That I did not expect. I could have Trick Roomed here. And they Blood Moon. Right, I get a Chilling Nade boost, but at what cost? That's the problem. I should have Trick Roomed there. Alright, so I'm going to Protect, and I am going to Wicked Blow into Kyurem. I expect maybe the Indeedee to pop out, and then into Alolan Ninetales, and them to just click Blizzard. It's a possibility. Nope, they didn't do that. Are they going to follow me? Nope. That's a 2-hit knockout. Oh, they have Fusion Flare. Okay, that's probably going to hurt. Nope. And they Shadow Ball. Beautiful. So I'm going to Wicked Blow this slot. Oh, they follow me anyway. That's fine. Take out Indeedee. Now, if they take out my... Oh, they Fusion Flare that slot. Smart. So I bring in Gallade here. Yep. Right, so I bring out Torkoal to change the weather, and then I Wicked Blow into Kyurem here. They don't get their defense boost anymore once the snow is gone, and if they try to set up Aurora Veil, that will fail. And Kyurem's gone. Beautiful. And now it's 3v1. I assume they just... Oh, they Blizzard. Okay, that's fine with me. Right, so bring in Gallade. Alright, so I Weather Ball. Actually, I Terra Fire. Weather Ball. And I Wide Guard. Or are they Terra Water? Oh, they're Terra Fire. Well, that sucks. It's a bit unfortunate. Alright, so the Wide Guard goes through. They Moonblast. Smart. That does quite a bit in the sun. Alright, so we Weather Ball. And we Sacred Sword. And they just cancel the battle. Yeah, I don't think they had anything that except a Blizzard Freeze. So, good game. Alrighty, so, oh jeez. Take a picture of this one. Alright, so we've got Ice Horse. We've got likely Final Gambit, Ape. We have Urshifu, likely Dark. We have a Smeargle. We have a Raging Bolt and a Blood Moon Ursaluna. So what do I want to do here? They're not going to want to set Trick Room. They don't really have Trick Roomy things. The biggest problem I've got here is the Ape. Don't really have a way... Yeah, so I think I just got to bring Indeedee Calyrex here. Definitely Ursaluna in the back. I think just Torkoal to blow stuff up. So let's try that. Yeah, so if they bring the Ape, I follow me Trick Room. But do they Trick Room to undo my Trick Room? That's the question. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Right, I'm just going to do the play. The question is, do they do coaching? Trick Room? That would also be annoying. Well, let's see what they do here. Their Choice Scarf. Final Gambit? Yep, it is coaching. Okay. Now the question is, what do they do with that? Oh, they just Glacial Lance. Okay, I'm okay with that. Right, so we Dazzling Gleam and Glacial Lance here. Gotta get rid of the Ape before they... can do another coaching. Ooh, that's not gonna do it though. Ooh, that sucks. Alright, well I can bring out Torkoal at least. They are now +3 attack, which is not great. Alright, so I'm just gonna go for the thing. And hope this will be enough. They're gonna have to Terra here, or they protect. We'll see. They Terra Water. They probably live this, because they're +2 defense, so my house horsepower is really not going to do anything. Interesting, okay. Guess they're waiting out the turns of Trick Room. Alrighty. Alright, we Eruption again, and we Glacial Lance here. I do not think we have a chance, unfortunately. Not with how high up their Calyrex already is. But we play to the end. We play our outs, you never know. Terra Water. Terra Dragon. Well, I'm glad I did a Glacial Lance here. Although I don't think it's going to matter, unfortunately. Oh, I love it. Oh, it was a crit. That's why. Okay, so that's why we play our outs. Thank you, Torkoal. All right, who's left? Dark Shoe. Alrighty. So Eruption, Glacial Lance. Oh. They might have Protect on Dark Shoe, or is this a Scarfed one? Let us find out. Nope, no Protect. So Eruption. Wow. Another critical hit on the... Wow, another crit on the Raging Bolt, and then the Glacial Lance here will finish off. Wow. That feels kind of unfair, so sorry to my opponent. But I think even without the crit, it would have been a single target Glacial Lance. So I think I would have had enough. But even so, if it's just Raging Bolt, I think we're good in the end. So, good game. Alrighty, so we've got a Miraidon team here. Kind of similar to the one that won Los Angeles. Was it LA? No, it wasn't LA. It was the one before that. I've lost all recollection of when these all were. Alright. So they have Miraidon, Blood Moon, they've got Volcarona. They have Iron Hands, Farigiraf, and a Whimsicott. So definitely getting up Trick Room for me is a good thing here. They could try to set up Trick Room themselves, which wouldn't be great. Or Imprison. I don't think they have Imprison. They likely are a Foul Play type set. So I think I lead... Actually, let me lead Calyrex Urshifu. No, I think I want to set up Trick Room here for sure. And then in the back have Ursaluna and Torkoal. Yep. Likely saving here my Terra for Calyrex. The Terra Fire will be good against Volcarona's Flame Bodies. Though I don't think Glacial Lance is a contact move, so... But High Horsepower will be, so... Yep. I think it'll Terra Ground Discharge. Alright, so yeah, I'm worried about a foul play, so I'm gonna do that. I think just a Dazzling Gleam. We'll see what comes out here. So they are gonna Terra Ground. Nope. Terra Electric. Okay, so they're likely not doing discharge stuff. Because they will, unless they protect with their Fergraph. And if they're tearing, they're likely not going to Volt Switch out. Oh, they are going to Volt Switch out. Okay. Interesting. Into Iron Hands. I picked High Horsepower expecting this Iron Hands switch. Yep. And they're going to set Trick Room for me, it looks like. Nope, they're just slower. Alrighty. So I now Trick Room and follow me here. Yep, follow play. That does nothing. And they Wild Charge. It's going to do more damage to them. And I set Trick Room. Sweet. Alright, so we Glacial Lance here. And we follow me. Glacial Lance should go first. Yeah, this should take out the Iron Hands. Yep. We get a +1, which is great. And they undo my Trick Room. That's unfortunate. That's okay. All right, so we're going to protect here, and then we're going to swap in our Ursaluna. They lock into Volt Switch, they're kind of screwed in a way. So, and then I get to own terrain here. Yep. Yep, perfect. Alrighty, so I am actually going to swap in Indeedee here for terrain control. Right, and who is their last Pokemon going to be here? Likely Volcarona, I feel like. So I'm just going to Blood Moon this slot here. Yep. That does nothing. And that knocks out. I don't know if the crit actually mattered there. All right, we bring Calyrex back out. Alrighty. So a foul play will take me out, unfortunately. A Draco Meteor will also take me out. So I guess I try to get up Trick Room here. And I protect. They have to click Draco Meteor here. They cannot click an electric move. Yep. And this will take me out? Yeah, unfortunately. Alrighty, Torkoal to the rescue. Alright, so now we just have to Heat Wave. Can't really Eruption because I don't have speed control. And we're going to Earth Power, hoping that we hit here. And they missed the Draco. Oh my gosh. The foul play will do not much. Earth Power should take out. And now it's single target Heat Wave, and now we've basically won because the Frigoraph cannot touch us with foul play. That seems to be their only attacking move. Wow, we got really lucky there. This might just take out. Yep. Sweet. Ooh, good game. We got lucky with the Draco miss, but that's why I protected, because I knew they had to click Draco and attack us, so. Ooh, good game, AJ. All right, so we have a kind of a mirror team here. We've got Ice Rider with Blood Moon. We've got a Rillaboom. We've got an Incineroar. We've got Frigoraph and a Raging Bolt. Alrighty, so this likely is not a full Trick Room team, I would guess. Yeah, that would be my guess. Alright, so I lead Calyrex, Urshifu for sure. Yeah, because if they lead Calyrex in Sin, doesn't really bother me. They can fake out one of my Mons. That's fine. I think I want Torkoal for sure. Do I want terrain control? I think I kind of want terrain control, actually, with the Rillaboom in there. Let's try that. See how this works. I don't know. Yeah, with they have quite a bit of priority, actually, on their team, so it would be good for me to have terrain control. So let's see who they lead here, because that will kind of determine what I do. Raging Bolt Frigoraph, that is not the lead I was expecting, but I'll take it. All right, I do kind of have to Terra here, so I'm just going to Glacial Lance, and I'm going to U-turn off of the Frigoraph, so that I can set up for any follow me's, redirection, setup Trick Room type of stuff. And they are not tearing, so this will be interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to knock out the Frigoraph here. Hyper Voice, okay. Yeah, they did not set up Trick Room. All right, so I'm gonna Glacial Lance. Will they fake me out? So I just protect here and Trick Room. Yep. Indeed eats that. There we go. Now Trick Room is up, which is good for me. Thank you for the healing. All right, so I Glacial Lance here, and I follow me. I hope they take out my Indeedee so I can bring in Torkoal. Fine by me. Okay, interesting. I'm okay with that. No, I want to get damage down here. Yeah, let's go with the Heat Wave. A Thunderclap, yep. That's why I did not choose Eruption. Sweet. Ah, we're speed tying, but I survive, and I get a boost here. Sweet. Now it's 3v1. So I should be at +2. And double check that. Two turns of grassy terrain. Oops. And then where am I at? Oop, here. I'm at +2, right? Yep. All right. So I'm going to high horsepower and Heat Wave. And they cancel the battle. Whew. Alrighty. Good game, Dylan. Whew, that was a close one. Wow, those were some fun battles. I really enjoy using this team. I think it is becoming a bit stale, unfortunately, given the format is slowly changing, but I still think it was a fun team, and I think with the more practice that it could have been even better at NAIC. But Nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this hard Trick Room team, and you give it a try. The rental code will stay up for a while, so try it out. See how you like it. Once again, everyone, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Happy battling.